Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today what are we gonna do? We are gonna do another part. We're doing a series, not another one, the same series. Right? How to be an architect, but in Minecraft. Let's do it, part 2. So this part 2, you must be wondering, what is this, right? This, you see it in the title, right? This is not in order, right? This is surely not in order. This you could go wherever you want to do. Right, but here you go. Right, this one is about safety. Right, safety. So I think safety should be up there though, right? Most classes probably won't say safety should be up. Well, no, I'll take that back. They will say safety is up there, 100%. Like you need to be safe at all. But in the order they do it, they probably won't say it in the front. They might do like a little bit of a history or anything like that, right? In our class, we're not doing no history. We're going straight into it. We might do a little bit of history, but safety, right? It's very important, right? Think of this. If you make a house for yourself, will you want that to fall? No. So why would you want a house to fall on another person? That's not it. They don't do that, right? Right? Maybe in architect, they probably say, alright, if a person happen to fall and get crushed and happen to pass away, that should be happening to you, right? Because you did it because you caused that. You should get hit with it too, right? So that's why you don't. That's why you make the building great. Don't try to cut things out, right? So that's the lesson here, right? Safety is very important, right? And you must be wondering, yes, we got it, right? We got safety. I'm not saying build like a survival tent or anything like that. No, it's just basic safety. This is like say, like if you're in a real world city, right, or a house, just a regular house, you could implement these into your buildings and into your things, right? Unless you're doing something completely different. Than this is generally to the house and generally with the building too. Number one, you gotta make sense. Like yes, in Minecraft, things could be floating right here. Things could be floating and they don't fall down unless it's sand, right, or gravel, or anything that could fall down, right? But obviously it's going to look weird and ugly, so trying to make sense of it, right? But 10 is not Minecraft, real life, that could fall at any moment. So you need to make sure it don't really fall, be sturdy and everything like that, right? Make sure be sturdy and stuff like that. The main thing in nowadays houses, there's other different things like make sure the house could withstand powerful winds, earthquake, right? And it's like, what? How can? But we do it though, right? And trying to put those into it, I'm probably gonna go into those later. But for now, we're doing fire. Yes, the main thing, most houses, fire could go, happen, quick and fast, and people's like, whoa, what's happening, right? So if you've been building like a bigger house, a bigger like apartment, you need an escape, right? If there's a fire happen at the spot, number one, you need to build like, sprinklers to take those out. In Minecraft, we really can't really build sprinklers because number one, they don't work. Number two, it's kind of hard. You can probably do it 100%, but it's gonna be pretty hard. In my lesson, if you want to build a sprinkler to make more sense, you can. Maybe a futuristic one, but it's gonna be very hard because it's really small, and in Minecraft we really don't have much of a size difference. But the main thing, and I think everyone should do, is fire hydrant. Number one, yes, fire hydrant. Number one, this should be this should be red. You can't go on it. Two, a fire hydrant is easy. Just put it outside the house, and boom, there you go. Fire hydrant easy. Doing a big building, an escape, right? And you gotta make sure that it's easy to get out the house or get out of an apartment, easy and quick, right? So make sure nothing block it, no real obstacle course, right? You don't want you don't want to make it be a maze. So there we go, okay? Another thing, fire escapes, right? Make sure you got a fire escape, get out the place real quick, fire escape. Boom, that's only for certain things, right? You could do it. And yeah, so that makes sense, right? It's like this one is safety. You gotta make sure everything's safety. If you build a house with no real safety, then number one, it won't make sense. Number two, if the fire is you're done. Like say that wasn't there, boom, 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 done. Right, you're done. But since there is water here, right, you get a bucket, boom, there's fire. Well, it wouldn't be on top. Like if there's fire inside, oops, wrong button. Fire inside, oh no, what am I gonna do? Get the, you got the fire hydrant, you take it, put the fire out, boom, done. Like that, easy. See? Makes sense, real life application, boom. This, number one, that does not need to be a fire, that's not what a fire hydrant look like. That's just for example. This is not, this is a small house, for example, right? So you need safety and make sure it's, make sure it look like you could stay up, stay good and strong. Two, have some safety measures. Maybe not much of a sprinklers as much you can. You can put sprinklers 100%. I say try to do it if you can. But like say it's fire escapes, fire hydrants. Make sure things won't topple over or anything like that. Like maybe could withstand some things. Like say you in like a place like say Miami, right? You obviously need to withstand like say a tsunami or hurricane, right? Make a house that could be durable against those. Or say you in like California or maybe in Japan or Tokyo or whatever. That might be in the same spot. Or in China, right? They go hit with earthquake hard, right? Especially in California. Make sure you could probably hit up with a place that could, look like it could withstand an earthquake, or a place that could withstand a flooding. So it depends on different types of areas that you are, and with like snow, right, sandstorm, snowing, you could modify your building to be look like it could withstand or withhold the type of weather it go on to it, right? So that could help. Say you're in a desert, right? The sandstorm, build like a basement and below, right? Build a basement below to, stop. Well, not stop. It's still gonna run through it, but to save the people inside the building. So yeah, so I want you mates to apply those into your builds and have a real good like region place. Like think like, oh, where am I at? Where are we doing? And then build like say, you're in like we're using the desert again, right? Like Texas. Like maybe we should probably build a basement or build like strong windows to withstand a just tornado, right? Or say like a say in the snow, right? To withstand the snow. So you do all those things to try to take down the snow, right? So try to apply that to your buildings, and especially apply the fire. The fire apply to everything. You need to stop a fire, right? The building needs to be able to stop a fire, but everything else is kind of regional, right? It's kind of regional. So yeah, and if you want to know how to stop a specific things, probably go into it more. But if you already know like how to stop a tsunami, how you stop flooding, or anything like that, then just try to do that on your builds. But if you don't, we'll probably go into it in the later version. But yeah, but there you go. Safety, right, mate? So make sure you do safety. Do your builds with safety in mind. The other one was make sense, right? You gotta make sense with this. You gotta be sexual integrity, and you gotta look like it is what it is, and what could withhold the weight that's being put upon it. This one, safety. What if the fire come up? Whether there's something trying to move? This regular structural integrity. Like, do you think this could withhold its own weight, or do you think you need to put more like structural points on it to make it hold up, right? So when you do your buildings, think of that, mates, and then when you do it, it might look even much better. This is not an example. This is just an example of a. I wrote that wrong. But yeah, we're done with this video. I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe if you do like this video. More is coming on the way, obviously. I'm a student. I'm learning architecture, and well, boom, right here, right? Trying to help you with architecture too. So maybe you either want to go to architectural, or if you just don't want to, you still know about it, and when you could use the things I told you about in your Minecraft, right? So there we go. No, I'm not for sure teacher, so please, if you're actually doing this in real life, don't. Please, this is only for Minecraft, okay? Know what I say for Minecraft only. If you're doing architectural, like real life, like you could just don't hit me up. But yeah, I mean, so this is it for this video. Hit the bell if you want to see more of this series, and I will do more of this series soon. Part 3, I have a slight clue on what I want to do for part 3. I do have I have actually a good idea. But I see you in the next time. Bye.